Hey guys, did you miss me? Cause I missed me. Yeah, it's been a minute, so I have to keep y'all fed. I wanted to post something, but you know what I'm saying? Just don't feel like yourself sometimes. Just trying to make content and you don't feel like it. You know how that be feeling sometimes? Turn to your neighbor and say, alright, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not recording this with a script because I think it'd be better not to, but if I find out that I should have wrote something halfway through, I will be upset. So it's Christmas. It's Chrysler, whatever you want to call it, Hanukkah, whichever one you celebrate. Happy holidays in December, even if it's your birthday. So since it's Christmas, instead of hurting myself making the animation for it, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story of something that happened to me last Christmas, getting into the Christmas spirit, the ghost of Christmas past, if you will, the ghost of that money that I spent. I'm gonna tell y'all about the story of an $80 commission for a logo. And you might be saying, well, Blub, you have a logo. Is that the logo you were talking about? No. Nope. That was one that I got after I had purchased the $80 one. It all started on whichever day it was last December. And I don't know what I'm gonna do for the visuals of this video, so maybe it'll be an animatic, but I'm probably just gonna put up a speed paint of Reimu the red-nosed reindeer. A speed paint of Reimu Endo's 3.0 design, which flames. Girl got burnt up by that sun. Look at her. Eventually my videos will just become Reimu Endo promotion. You should watch Reimu Endo. I really hope she doesn't see this video. So I was just on Discord, minding my own business. Probably just having it up in the background or something. And you know how you have those servers that you don't never interact in, ever. Even if there's people that you know in those servers, it's not the vibe. And so, that server just happened to be where a bunch of people would DM me from, and I was like, I don't know these people. Trying to cut up my intestines, get me a virus on my computer. Like my computer ain't 4 weeks away from exploding. Like it might have a good 3 months left, but I think you heard the blue screen of death, welcome to the black screen of death every time I open it. It's gonna start blowing smoke soon. And I'm gonna be like, Mama, I don't know what happened. She ain't gonna give me a new computer neither. At least if it explodes, it's gonna take me down with it. Anyway. So these people was DMing me, asking me to commission them. They were basically like self-promoting themselves in my DMs. Like they just assume they look at my profile picture and think that I have money, which I do in my head, but sometimes you can't manifest into material form. You know what I'm saying? Think of the most generic art style you have ever seen. And I'm not knocking people for having a generic art style, it was generic and it was bad. I'm not trying to be mean, I am not trying to be mean. But first of all, I knew it was stolen art. How you gonna scam me and like you can at least try to draw. If you gonna grab some stuff from Pinterest and come in my DMs and put it in front of me, like, okay, give me $100, please. You know those memes where it's like, when I was nice, when I should have been mean? That was me responding to those DMs, like, daily. Like, oh, well, I'm just not very interested. I like your art style. I don't. You have a nice style. It's not. Well, I didn't say I didn't have any money at the moment. I can't have other people thinking that I'm broke. I just, pull politely turn them down. Get out. I really just think those people were scrolling down the list of Discord users in that server, and they was like, it's my turn for them to be a salesman too. Maybe they don't think I have money. Maybe they just think I'm gullible. Like I'll scrape together some money cause their art style is just so good. I have to have one. 150. That's a price I'm willing to pay. Ugh. But instead it's like, alright now, I ain't a charity, better go on somewhere. I will gladly get you kicked from that server. And I'll feel good about it too. I'll be like, you thought you was doing some sending fake art. I think one of them was AI generated. So that's even worse. So then this one person DMs me. And first of all, for some reason the majority of people that were DMing me before had like anime cat girl profile pictures. So at this point, if I see one of those in my message request, it's on site. I see you with those pink ears through you. Get your tail out of here. But this person, she came into my DMs and her greeting was not formal but not too casual either. Like what you would expect from somebody that you don't know and they don't know you. So I at least appreciated that. And she was kind of like, hey, I'm in a very struggling financial situation right now. I just lost my job. And I was like, oh, if you're lying, I ain't gonna wish nothing bad on you. But I won't be surprised when it happens. My mind went straight to getting hit by a bus. Let me stop. But you know, it sounded legit. I really hope she wasn't lying. Especially after what happens next. I'm rapidly blinking. It is way too quiet back here. I might hook up my disco ball and start playing trigger music. Why does no election start playing automatically? This is way better than what I was going to. And this is soothing me. My rage is unquenchable. So anyway, I was like, oh, I feel really bad. This person doesn't have a job. It's Christmas. They're trying to sell me their art. And really, I was just gonna give them the money, but I was like, well, they're offering a service, so I might as well get some in return. That sounds so selfish when I think about it. And she said this before she showed me her art. So I was really just going, I felt it in my heart, just be a good Samaritan and give her that money so she can get started back on her way to being employed again. I think she said something else about getting kicked out of her house, becoming homeless. So yeah. So I was like, okay, well, show me your examples, show me your prices, cause I ain't that dumb. I am sometimes, but not when it comes to the bag. I thought you could put a fast one on me, but money don't grow on trees. So she shows me her examples with no qualms. So that was already a step further than the rest of them. Like, how you gonna get mad you trying to send me some art and you don't want to show me what your art look like? I guess we just making that transaction on trust. And I just met you 5 seconds ago. Especially because nowadays people are charging to show the client works in progress, the sketch, for some reason. And I know we live in a hard economy, but come on now. You do not have to charge them $50 to see what you in the middle of doing of what they paid for. Like, I feel like that's a part of what they paid for. So one of these days, somebody's gonna be really mad at you. You gonna show them this finished project. Ta-da! They're gonna be like, girl, what is this? 20 weeks for this? And then they gonna get mad. Like, I work hard on this. That's not what they wanted though. And I'm not a the customer's always right person. I've worked at the store. But like, it would not hurt you to show them the sketch. Like, you already working on it. Just show them. I'm gonna leave that alone. But anyway, so their art. How do I say this in a nice way? It wasn't all that, you know. But you know, it's a good Samaritan time. So in my goodwill, I will bestow upon you the money. And girl, the prices. Like, you know what I literally just said? She showed me the art first, and I was like, well, so what does all of this cost? First of all, why do I have to ask you what the prices are when you try to sell something to me? Why don't you have a commission list ready? Like you're not homeless yet, maybe, I don't know. You obviously still have contact to a computer. You on Discord right now, so just slap together a commission sheet in maybe a couple of minutes. It don't take that long. And I'm not one to be like, you need to lower your prices. This is not quality work. Because you'll be surprised first of all, you'll be surprised what people, with the amount they'll pay for art. No matter what skill level it's at. And second, people tend to make their art super low because of that. And then they ain't making no money. And far be it from me to stop somebody else's bag because of my own opinion. Except for what I just said about the works in progress. So she's like, okay, I'll show you the prices. This girl, the logo was the less pricey thing on there. It started at $80 and everything else was in the hundreds. So what do you think that I went for? Like I wasn't about to tell this woman, hey, you're getting a little too big for your britches now. I ain't about to pay all that for a little logo. Because she about to go homeless. Also, she ain't asked for all that. I can either say yes or no. And so with a very heavy heart, I knew I was helping somebody, but still, I did not want to part with that good old 80. I don't know if you're watching this right now, Miss Commission Woman, but I could have bought something real nice with that 80. I hope you used it well. But also, like, even with just like a donation standpoint, how is she not gonna become homeless or pay her bills if I could just give her a little $20? Like, it's a start, like, it's something, but like, you know, nowadays that's how you pay for a combo at McDonald's. To be fair though, if she did that, she ain't gonna go hungry. So I PayPal'd her the money. She was like, oh, thank you. And I was like, no problem. I hope you get your life back on track. I'll see you when you have the work in progress. Guess how long it took me to get that work in progress? Guess. And also, I paid first because I was under the impression she needed the money like immediately. And that's how I do my commissions too. Because baby, if I don't see no money, you ain't getting no art. Like, let me make art for somebody. And I'm like, okay, so you can send the payment now. And they just never respond. They already downloaded the PNG to their computer and everything. Let that happen to me. I'm gonna be at their door next week. Where the money at? He said you had for me. Hope y'all cook some dinner. Ooh, it's cold outside. And you know, I'm in my VTuber era. Need a little logo to look official. Or at least that's what the VTuber Senpai says. Shout out VTuber Senpai. I saw you review my channel. I don't know if this is shout out or just acknowledgement. And also, like, from her examples, she had only like 2 logo examples, and both of them were the same font, so maybe she'll make it something different if I ask nicely. If I tell her, you know, what my aesthetic is, what color I want it to be. And also, they were like, well, do you want a regular logo or a Lou logo? And the Lou logo costed more. And I don't know if it's a VTuber thing. I don't know what that is to this day. But whatever it is in the VTuber community, I hope y'all having fun with y'all Lou logos. Can somebody please tell me what that is if they know? I think I asked her what it was. And she was like, well, here's the difference. And it was the same font as the regular one. Except it had a little like anime girl, but just all out. That's not That the lewd part? I don't know. So, got to 4 months later. I can tell girlie ain't even start on it. I done at least been in DMs about twice, being like, now I know, well, this is not what I said, but in my mind I was thinking, now I know a logo. I think, in my opinion, at most, if you actively working on it, maybe it'll take a few days, a week, and I feel like even that's being generous. Cause what you making in Adobe After Effects, it better be an animated logo. I better see that junk sparkle for $80. What else can that junk do? It can walk my dog, clean my house. Now, I'm trying to be respectful, trying not to ask too much, cause maybe they busy with other slots, other commissions, or maybe they out trying to get a job. It took so long, I had just straight up forgot about it. I guess I had just came to terms with it. There's gonna be more $80 in the future. You did the right thing. So I DM'd him like, hey, how's it going? How's the commission going? And I go, I'm working on it. And they Christian or something. And I'm like, alright now, 2 thumbs up. You don't have it, so I gotta talk to you and come to your house. Alright now, see you later. So one day they do finish it. They send me the PNG and they email it with like better quality. And I'm like, alright. And then I looked at it. Now, it's not like it looked like doo-doo. But like, again, how do I say this in a nice way? It's not even that it's not what I expected. It's just, oh, and rest assured, it was the same font as the examples was in. You know, I told you. Bubbly letters, please. I don't even know if I want to show it or not. Be like, maybe that's too mean. Or they definitely gonna notice if they see this video. Like, or maybe that's just rude or something, cause it's not like it was the worst thing in the world. And I willingly gave them my money knowing that they stuff looked like that. And yes, on the inside I was like, man, $80. Oh, $80. You know, I could've got with that. I could've got my own Christmas present. It ain't even Christmas no more. It's about March. And then they were like, if you wanna give me a $10 tip? I'm like, no! I give you nothing. Good day. Good day. Thank you for the commission. I love it. And then after that, I was like, you know what? I don't want to put this on my channel. I can just save that. Have that be that. Just be in my folders or something. And I'm gonna get me a logo that I like. And I got a logo for $10. And that's the one that's in my banner, my YouTube banner. And I really like it. It has a lot of personality in it. I'm trying to look up the artist that did it, because she did a great job. Abby Vanity, that's my dog. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you so much for the logo. I love it. I just complimented it. So, she does really good VTuber logo commissions. So if you're interested, I would really recommend her. She don't do the same font every time if you're worried. I'll put some examples on the screen. But yeah, I guess that was some sort of a good ending to the story. I never heard from that person again that I gave $80 to. I hope she's living her best life and she got a job again. I'm not mad about it. If you can tell from my tone, I actually think it's really funny now. But yeah, that's the story. I don't know how to end this video. I do have a new model, and I don't want to show it in this video because I want to give it its own video. But yeah, I really love it. It's really fun in comparison to this model that I'm currently using, because it has a lot more hidden assets and all that, and emotions and stuff. So that's probably gonna be my next video if Live 2D doesn't fry my computer before I get to, because I've downloaded that After Effects, Blender, just trying to do stuff. So I don't really want to give too much of a spoiler, but it can have like red bubbles when I'm angry, and I really feel like that would have fit with this video, but maybe I just edited it onto the other model. But yeah, sorry I left y'all dry last month. You know, school beating you down with a giant metal bat, and it does not stop until you are out. So yeah, see you guys later. I'm not gonna say next month, because last time I said that, there was no next month. So I'm gonna say see you later. So yeah, bye.